Dianne Feinstein running again. No, I'm totally kidding. She died at 90. But before some of y'all inevitably pearl clutch at people making jokes, I'd like to run it back and remind you who we're talking about. Now, call me crazy. This was back in 2018, but no one who was ranked second in the Senate in terms of wealth and had an estimated net worth of over $87 million is a friend of the people. You don't get to having a net worth of $87 million by being a friend of the people. But I can tell you a way that you can get there is by being friends with these folk. That will get you there. You know, by making a career out of cozying up to the ultra rich who screw over workers on a regular basis. In fact, that's their one job. But just to put it even more into perspective, that this bitch was 90 years old and still taking public money for just siding with lobbyists. Yeah, Hitler was chancellor the year that she was born. She was 37. Cats, please. They just want to come outside. She was 37 when we landed on the moon and was 50 when the internet became a thing. It took her aides 7 reminders to get her to vote A on the military budget, which, like, I'm not pro increasing the military budget, and I'm gonna play that clip in a second, but, like, clearly she's unfit for office. She couldn't think clearly. Here's the clip of them telling her 7 times to vote A.
Senator Feinstein. Say aye. Pardon me? Aye.
Yeah.
Just say
I would like to support a yes vote on this. It provides $823 billion. That's an increase of $26 billion for the Department of Defense. And it funds priorities submitted.
Yeah, just say aye.
Okay, just
Aye.
aye.
Thank you.
But if her holding on to power during her cognitive decline wasn't enough to convince you that she was in it for nothing but money, let me play you the clip that got her a lot of traction 4 years ago of her bullying some kids that cared about climate change.
Share it in front of Feinstein. We're asking her to vote yes on the Green New Deal.
We are trying to ask you to vote yes on the Green New Deal.
Please.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We have our own Green New Deal.
Some scientists have said that we have 12 years to turn this around.
Well, it's not
The
going to get
government's
turned
supposed-
around in
the-
10 years.
the
What we
government's
can do
Senator, if
is
this
put
doesn't get turned
ourselves-
around in 10 years, you're looking at the faces of the people who are going to be living with these
Guess what?
consequences.
The government is supposed to be for the people and by the people and all
You know
for the
what's
people.
interesting about this group is I've been doing this for 30 years. I know what I'm doing. You come in here and you say it has to be my way or the highway. I don't respond to that. I've gotten elected. I just ran. I was elected by almost 1 million vote plurality. And I know what I'm doing. So, you know, maybe people should listen a little bit.
I hear what you're saying, but we're the people who voted you. You're supposed to listen to us. That's your
How old are
your
you?
job.
How old
I'm
are you?
16. I
Well,
can't
you didn't vote for me.
Well,
I'm 24.
voted.
It doesn't
I
matter.
did.
We're the ones who's
Well,
going to be
words mean
impacted.
something.
It doesn't matter. We're going to be the ones who's all impacted.
I understand that. I have 7 grandchildren. I understand it very well.
Senator, the cost of
And-
not taking this action is far higher than the cost of what the Green New Deal will be. And there
Here's
is
what-
enormous popularity for this bill around
Okay.
the whole country.
Here's
And we're
what
asking you to
we
be
are
brave and
proposing.
do this for us and for your grandchildren.
Get enough for everybody. I'm trying to do the best I can, which was to write a responsible resolution.
Any plan that
that
doesn't
has-
take bold,
Okay.
transformative action is not going to be what we need.
Well, you know better than I do.
don't
So
you
I think one day you should run for the Senate.
Great, I
And
will.
then you do it your way.
But by
We haven't
that
let
time,
In the
you.
meantime,
by that time, there's
I
going to be
just,
a big problem.
I just want
But yeah, maybe don't be an absolute Grinch during your lifetime if you want people to be nice when you die.